Hello YouTubers and welcome to Whimsical Wednesdays. One of my favorite things to do is have a nice fun girls' day out. So today I'm going to show you how you can do your makeup on one of those exciting fun days. Alright, first we're going to start off with Revlon Color Stay Foundation and Amerikay Foundation Primer. I'm going to mix a little bit of both of them together on the tip of my finger and turn it into an eye primer. Just want to rub it all over your eye and make sure you get it in there nice. Next we're going to take a tan color. I'm going to use a color from Maybelline Designer Chocolate little palette I got from Walmart. And I'm going to rub that all over the eye from the eyelid all the way up to the brow. Brow? What? Eyebrow. Then I'm going to take a light cream shimmer and I'm going to put that right under the eyebrow on the bone right there. I just forgot. Brow bone? I guess you would call it. And that's just going to highlight right under. And then I'm going to take my palette, and I have no idea where I got this palette from. I just know it came from a friend. So I'm sorry, I don't know the brand or anything. But I'm going to take a shimmery darker brown from that, and I'm going to apply it to the middle and outside of my eyelid and a little into my crease and a little bit above it, like so. And repeat on the other side. Make sure you get it in nice. You don't want any harsh lines or anything. Next, I'm going to take my Mary Kay Mini Mineral Eye Color Quad, and I'm going to be using the color Honey Spice. And I'm going to apply that to the outside corner of my eye and into the crease in a thinner line using a smaller brush. And it should look like this. Now I'm going to take my small eyeliner brush and I'm going to dip it in some water. This is my makeup water. You're going to want to get the excess water off because you don't want it to be too watery. It's not going to work very well then. I'm going to take that same Honey Spice color and I'm going to apply it under my eye as a liner, just on the outside. Don't want to take it all the way in. Probably from the tip of the outside into the middle. And you're going to drag it up into the crease a little more. Then we're going to take our small brush again, and we are going to be using Vintage Gold from the Mary Kay Quad, and we're going to apply that to the inner bottom and drag that up around the inside up to the eyebrow. And this is just going to give it a nice little shimmery look around there and highlight it some. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline New York gel eyeliner in black, and I'm going to apply that to my eyeline above my lashes. And I'm going to make not a really thin line, but you don't want it to be too thick, so kind of medium line. And repeat on the other side. Then I'm going to take NYC liner duet in black, or using the black side, excuse me. And I'm going to apply that to my waterline on the bottom. I want to make sure it's even on both sides. You don't want to have one side darker than the other. Now it's time to curl the lashes. For mascara, I'm going to be using Colossal Volume Express from Maybelline, New York. You want to make sure to run your brush through your eyelashes really well. You don't want to get any big clumps of the mascara in there. That's never pretty or nice. Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da. Sorry, my camera stopped working for a second. Alright, so I have already done my bronzer. I used this brown color and this pink blush, and I mixed them together and I applied it there under my cheekbone. And then I took the regular bronzer, just the brown. I didn't add any blush this time, and I applied it there, on that side, and on the sides of my nose. Now I'm going to take my blush. Now this is a Japanese brand, and I guess it's just, I'm not really sure what the actual name is. Can Make blush, I guess. Now I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. And this is another Japanese brand, so again, sorry, don't know it. But this is just, it gives you a nice little shimmer, kind of has some sparkles in it. Now I'm going to be using my loose powder to set my makeup and just finish it off. I'm going to apply some to the forehead, the cheeks, the nose, and the chin, and start rubbing it in. And then I'm going to take my big brush and I'm going to finish rubbing it into my skin. I find that using the big brush with the powder helps it to just set better on your skin. Alright, now time for lips. I'm going to start off using a CoverGirl foundation, and I'm going to rub it on my lips to even out the color on my lips. Some people would gross out at that. Okay, if you don't want to do it, you can skip that step. Now I'm going to use a nice lipstick in a nudish color. Again, I'm not sure what color this is. This one I stole from my sister. I'm just going to put it all over my lips and just make it look all nice. Now I'm going to take a pinkish lip gloss and I'm going to apply that above to give it a nice shine and add a little color to it. But I didn't want anything drastic, so I'm using a lighter pink. And after that, we are finished. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it works good for you, and we will see you next time. Alright, don't forget